So we are coming to sound number 6, question number 1 of question number 6. So here you can see x and y are in the denominator. We have done this type of sums before. Okay, so here I'll take let 1 upon x equals to a and 1 upon y equals to b. Okay, so just to revise, I'll show you how it goes. 2 upon x means 2 into 1 upon x, and 2 upon 3 into y means 2 upon 3 into 1 upon y. Okay, so simple, this will become 2a and this will become 2 upon 3b. Okay, so this will be 2a plus 2 upon 3b equals to 1 by 6. Okay, and this will be 3a plus 2b equals to 0. Okay, now I'll give this 1, this as 2, this as 3, and this as 4. Okay, now I don't want this denominator 3 and 6, I want to cancel. So what will I do? I'll multiply by its LCM. Multiplying equation 3 by 6. What will we get? This will become 12a plus this will become 2 into 3 into 6. So this will become 4b. Okay, and this will be 6 will get cancelled. This will be 1. Okay, those of you have not understood, I'll just give a simple clarification. 2 into 6, this is 2a into 6 plus 2 upon 3b into 6 and 1 upon 6 into 6. So here this will become 12a. Okay, here 3 ones are 3 twos are, so this will become 4b. Okay, and this here 6 will get cancelled, so only 1 will remain. Okay, then you got a new equation, fifth one. Now you can see fourth and fifth one. Fourth and fifth one, this is 3a, this is 12a. Okay, still we can equalize. This is 2b, this is 4b. So we can make this 4. So what will I do? Multiplying equation 4 by 2. What will we get? 6a plus 4b equals to 0 into any number is 0. So we got a new equation, equation number 6. Okay, now 5th and 6th, if we subtract 4b, 4b will get cancelled. So what will I do? Subtracting equation 5 from 6. You can do 6 from 5 also. So I'll place 5 below and 6 above. So 6 is 6a plus 4b equals to 0, and this is 12a plus 4b equals to 1. Okay, minus, minus, minus. All the signs will get changed. So plus 4b minus 4b 0. 6 minus 12 is minus 6a equals to 0 minus 1 is minus 1. So here minus minus gets cancelled. 6a equals to 1. What will be a? A equals to 1 by 6. Now with the help of a we can find what is b. So replacing a equals to 1 upon 6 in equation, which equation I'll take? I'll take the simple one, fourth one. Okay, so 3a plus 2b equals to 0. A I'll place 1 upon 6 plus 2b equals to 0. Now 3 ones are 3 twos are, half plus 2b equals to 0. So here you got 2b equals to minus half. Half will move there, it will become minus half. 2 will go in the denominator, it will become 2 into 2. Therefore, b is equal to how much? Minus 1 upon 4. Okay. Now, you got the value of a, you got the value of b. Students, very important step here is resubstituting the values. Okay. So, we'll resubstitute the values of a and b. So, resubstituting the values, resubstituting the values of a and b. Okay, so we took 1 upon x is equal to a, so I'll write 1 upon x is equal to 1 upon 6. Simple, cross multiply, I'll get x is equal to 6. Okay, another thing is 1 upon y equals to b, so I'll write 1 upon y equals to, what is the value of b? Minus 1 by 4. So if I cross multiply, I'll get minus y equals to 4, that is y equals to minus 4. Simple. So we got the solution set. What is it? 6 comma minus 4. Okay, easy. Then, so this is your question number 2, where you can see the denominators are 2x plus 1 and y plus 2 in both the cases. And you will observe one more thing, that here the numerator is 7 and here the second term has the numerator 7. Let us do first substitute. Let 1 upon 2x plus 1 equals to a and 1 upon y plus 2 equals to b. Okay, so this becomes 7a plus 13b equals to 27, the new equation, third one, and this will become 13a plus 7b equals to 33, the new equation, fourth one. So here we are with the two new equations where the coefficient of a is with b and the coefficient of b is with a. Such sums we have done before. In such cases, what we do? Yes, we add them one time, adding equation 3 and 4, okay, and subtract it one time to get two new equations. 7a plus 13b equals to 27, 13a plus 7b equals to 33, this is 3, this is 4th, 20a plus 20b equals to, this is 60. Okay, simple. Which number will divide it by? 20. So a plus b equals to 3. We'll divide it by 20. Dividing by 20. Okay, we got a new equation. Now subtracting it one time will also give me a new equation. Subtracting equation 3 from 4th. So 3 I'll place below, 4 I'll place above. Fourth one is 13a plus 7b equals to 33, and this is 7a plus 13b equals to 27, minus, minus and minus. Okay, now what is 13 minus 7? It is 6a. And what is 7 minus 13? It is minus 6. And what is 33 minus 27? It is plus 6. Okay, so very simple, we will divide it by 6. So a minus b equals to 6. Dividing by 6. We got a new equation. This I'll name it as 5 and this as 6th. Okay, so two new equations we have got. We will solve them. We will add equation 5 and 6. 5 is a plus b equals to 3 and 6th is a minus b equals to 1. This is 5, this is 6. So bb gets cancelled, 2a equals to 4. Okay, so we got a equals to Okay, once we got a equals to 2, we can substitute this, okay, replacing a equals to 2 in equation 5. Okay, so I'll write equation 5. Here I'll write a plus b equals to 3. So a is 2 plus b equals to 3, b equals to 1. Okay, so we got these two answers for a and b. Okay, I'll keep this and then we'll solve for x and y. Okay, so let us resubstitute. That is called resubstituting the values of a and b. Okay, so we took 1 upon 2x plus 1 equals to a, so I'll write 1 upon 2x plus 1 equals to 2. Okay, a was 2, b was 1. Simple. 1 is equal to cross multiplication, it will be like this. So we got 4x plus 2. Okay, now 2 will go there, it will become 1 minus 2. Okay, so we got 4x is equal to minus 1. Okay, now x will be equal to minus 1 upon 4. Okay, simple. Now we'll take the value of b. 1 upon y plus 2 equals to b. What is b? 1 upon y plus 2 equals to b was 1. Okay, so y plus 2 equals to 1. So y is equal to 1 minus 2, y equals to minus 1. So you got the value of x and y. You can write solution. What is x? Minus 1 by 4, and what is y? Minus 1. Okay, then so sum number third, you can see you have x in the denominator, y in the denominator, but here xy you have as the denominator. When you see such a question, the steps are very simple. Multiplying equation 1 and 2 by xy. Okay, give this as 1, this as 2. If you multiply them by xy, you will get this as 148y. Okay, x will get cancelled, y will remain, plus 231x, y will get cancelled, and x will remain. Here 527, both xy will get cancelled. Okay, this is your equation number 3, and here 231y plus 148x equals to 610. This is your equation number 4. Okay, now if you observe here, the coefficients are interchanged. Okay, x is having the coefficient of y and y is having the coefficient of x. In such a case, what to do? You know, we add one time and subtract one time, but before that we will arrange them in proper order. Okay, x comes before y here also and here also, so we'll write 231x plus 148y equals to 527. Let this be third one only, and here 148x plus 231y equals to 610. Okay, so I'll write this, adding third and fourth. Adding third and fourth, you will get 231x plus 148y equals to 527. This is third one. And 148x plus 231y equals to 610. This is fourth one. So 7, 3, 6 plus 5 is 11, 1137. Okay, and this will be 8 plus 1 9, 4 plus 3 7, 379. Okay, here also the same, 379x plus 379y equals to 1137. Of course this will be the multiple of this, 9, table of 9, when the 7 comes 3 times. So let us check 379 3 times. 3 9s are 27, 3 7s are 21 plus 2 23, 3 are 9 plus 2, correct. So we'll divide it by 3. So x plus y equals to 3. What will we write? Dividing by 3. Okay, if we divide this by 3, we get a new equation, that is x plus y equals to 3. Let this be equation number 5. Now what will we do? Subtracting which equation? 4, 3 from 4. So 3 I'll place below and 4 I'll place above. Okay, third one is 231x plus 148y equals to 527. And here 148x plus 231y equals to 610. Minus. Now what is 148 minus 231? It is 1, this is, I'll take 148 minus 231. It is 83. Yes, so minus 83x. Okay, and here it will be plus 83y equals to how much? This will be also 83. So simple, I'll divide this by 83 to get minus x plus y equals to 1. It is dividing by 83. Got a new equation, equation number 6. Okay, then if you add 5 and 6, simple, x will get cancelled. Adding equation 5 and 6, x plus y equals to 3 minus x plus y equals to 1. Okay, so x gets cancelled here, 2y equals to 4, so y equals to what? Y equals to 2. Now replacing y equals to 2 in equation, I'll take 5, x plus y equals to 3. So x plus 2 equals to 3. X is equal to 3 minus 2. X we got 1. So x1, y2. What is your solution? Solution is 1, 2. Okay. So with this we'll start with our new fourth one. So sum number 4th, you can see 7x minus 2y by xy equals to 5. Similarly here, now here when such type of question comes, you will give every numerator their respective denominators. Okay, 7x minus 2 by xy means 7 upon xy, 7x upon xy minus 2y upon xy equals to 5. Similarly here 8x upon xy plus 7y upon xy equals to 15. Splitting the denominator, or you can say giving the respective denominators. Okay, so this will become x gets cancelled, 7 upon y minus y gets cancelled, 2 upon x equals to 5. We got the new equation. I'll give this as 3. This is 3. Okay, and here x gets cancelled. This is 8 upon y plus 7 upon x, y gets cancelled, equals to 15. This is fourth one. Okay, now if you see, now I can take 1 upon x as a and 1 upon y as b. Okay, so this becomes 7b minus 2a equals to 5, and this becomes 8b plus 7a equals to 15. Okay, now if you observe, I can rearrange this. Okay, I can put a before b, so minus 2a plus 7b equals to 5. This is number 5, and 7a plus 8b equals to 15. This is just rearrangement of a and b, nothing else. Now you can easily cancel a and b by equating coefficients. Okay, 2a, this is 7a, we cannot 7, this is 7b, this is 8b, here LCM will be much more. So what we will do, we will make the changes in a. This I can make 14 and this I can make 14, multiplying equation 5 by 7 and 6 by 2. So multiplying equation 5 by 7 and 6 by 2. If we multiply this by 7, this will become minus 14a plus 49b equals to 35. This is the new equation, 7th one. Okay, and this by 2, so that is 14a plus 16b equals to 30. This is new equation, 8th one. Okay, so we'll simply add them, adding equation 7 and 8. This is 7th one, this is 8th one, minus 14a plus 49b equals to 35. Now 14a plus 16b equals to 30. Okay, so here this will be 14a minus 14a gets cancelled. 49 plus 16 is 65, and 35 plus 30 is also 65. So you got b equals to 1. Now replacing b equals to 1 in which equation you will take? Easier equation I will take, say 5th one. So minus 2a plus 7b equals to 5. Minus 2a plus 7b is 1 equals to 5. Minus 2a plus 7 1 is 7 equals to 5. So minus 2a equals to, this is 5 minus 7, so minus 2a equals to minus 2. Minus minus gets cancelled, so a equals to 1. So we got the value of a as 1 and b as also 1. Okay, this will help us in further finding x and y, which also looks very simple. Okay, so we will write the word resubstituting the values of a and b. That says 1 upon x is equal to a. Okay, so 1 upon x is equal to 1. Therefore, if we cross multiply, we will get x is equal to 1. Okay. Similarly, 1 upon y equals to b. So 1 upon y equals to 1 because b is 1. Therefore, y is also 1. So we got this, x is 1 and y is also 1. Okay, very simple. So here we are with sum number 5, where you can see 3x plus 4y and 2x minus 3y in both the equations 1 and 2. So I'll take let 1 upon 3x plus 4y equals to a and 1 upon 2x minus 3y equals to b. So this becomes a upon 2 plus this becomes b upon 5 equals to 1 upon 4. Okay, this is equation number 3, and this becomes 5a minus 2b equals to minus 3 by 2. This is your equation number 4. Now we don't want here all the denominators, so what will I do? Multiplying equation 3 by, what is the LCM of 4 and 5? 20. 2 is 2 comes under 4, so 5 and 4 is 20. So I'll multiply this by 20. So this will become, if I multiply this by 20, let me show you step by step, plus 20 into b by 5 equals to 20 into 1 by 4. But this 2 ones are 2 tens are, this will become 10a plus 5 ones are 5 fours are, this will become 4b, and 4 ones are 4 5s are, this will become 5. 10a plus 4b equals to 5. We got a new equation, equation number 5. Okay, and here I don't want to, so what will I do? Multiplying by 2. Okay, so I'll get 10a minus 4b equals to minus 3. 2 will get cancelled here. This is your new equation, equation number 6. So you got 10a here and here also. So 10a you can cancel by subtracting. Okay, or you can see here plus 4b minus 4b, simply by adding I can cancel b. Adding equation 5 and 6. 5 I am placing here, 10a plus 4b equals to 5, and 6 I am placing here, 10a minus 4b equals to minus 3. This becomes 20a plus 4b minus 4b 0, 5 minus 3 is 2. So a is equal to 2 by 20. So a becomes what? 2 ones are 2 tens are 1 upon 10. The value of a is 1 upon 10. This will help us in finding b. So we will replace this in equation, which equation is easy? So replacing a equals to 1 by 10 in equation I'll take let us say a fifth one. I'll take 10a plus 4b equals to 5. You can take any equation, students. So 10a plus 4b equals to 5. Okay, now 10a is 1 upon 10 plus 4b, b is what? B we have to find, of course, equals to 5. 10 gets cancelled, so 1 remains, 4b equals to 5. So I'll take here 4b equals to 5 minus 1, 4b equals to 3, b is how much? 3 by 4. So the value of a is 1 upon 10, b is 1 upon 4. So now what we'll do? Okay, just correcting the mistake, children. I'll just correct this. This is 5 minus 1 is 4. Okay, so b will be 4 upon 4. So answer of b is 1. So we got a equals to 1 upon 10 and b equals to 1. Now students, resubstituting. So resubstituting the values of a and b. Resubstituting the values of a and b. We took 1 upon 3x plus 4y equals to a and 1 upon 2x minus 3y equals to b. So I'll write here 1 upon 3x plus 4y equals to, what is a? 1 upon 10, and 1 upon 2x minus 3y equals to, what is b? 1. Okay, cross multiplying 3x plus 4y with 1 will be the same, and 10 ones is 10. Here 2x minus 3y equals to 1. Cross multiplication, simple. Okay, now we have got two new equations. Okay, so I'll name them 6th, 7th and 8th. Okay, this is 7th and this is 8th. Now we want the coefficients to be equal. Okay, or rather we have done substitution method, so this time I'll do with substitution method. Let us keep x apart. Okay, 2x is equal to this, I'll say 3y plus 1, minus 3y moves there, it becomes plus 3y. Okay, also 2 I don't want, so 2 I'll send it there, 3y plus 1 upon 2. Okay, so this is your 9th equation. So what will I do? I'll substitute 9th one in 7th one. Substituting equation 7th in 9th. Beg your pardon, equation 9th in 7th. Okay, so this will be 3x plus 4y equals to 10. Instead of x, I'll write 3y plus 1 upon 2 plus 4y equals to 10. Okay, now so this becomes 9y plus 3 upon 2 plus 4y equals to 10. Okay, now 2 we don't want, so what will I do? Multiplying by 2. This will remain the same because 2 gets cancelled, plus this will become 8y and this will become 20. So this becomes a simple linear equation where we can find y. 9y plus 8y is 17y equals to 20 minus 3. 3 will go there, it will be minus 3. So what is 20 minus 3? It is 17. So y equals to 1. As you got y equals to 1, you can substitute. Okay, substituting y equals to 1 in equation, I'll take equation 7th one. So you got 3x plus 4y equals to 10. 3x plus 4, this is 1, equals to 10. 3x plus 4 1 is 4 equals to 10. Okay, now you can see 3x is equal to 10 minus 4. Okay, so here 3x is equal to 10 minus 4 is 6. X is equal to 6 by 3. X is equal to 2. Okay, so this is the value of y, this is the value of x. Okay, so you can write your solution. X is equal to 2, y is equal to 1. Okay, then so question number 7th, sum number 1. Before we start this question, let us get some previous standards what we have done, the expansion. I am taking a 2-digit number, this is 23. Okay, and in the lower standards we expanded it like this. 23 is 20 plus 3. Okay, so this is 2 into 10 plus 3 into 1. Okay, that means the number which is in the tens place will be multiplied to 10, and the number which is in the units place or the ones place has to be multiplied with 1. Only then we'll get to this number. Okay, so here whenever you get to a word problem which says a 2-digit number, okay, so we'll take first, let the digits in the units place be x and tens place be y. Okay, so again I am writing here for your explanation. Units place we have taken x and tens place we have taken y. Okay, so according to your expansion, the original number, therefore the original number is equal to 10x plus y. Okay, suppose the number is 52, so your working will be 50 plus 2. Okay, the 10th digit number will be multiplied to 10 and the ones place number will be multiplied to 1. So your answer will be 10x plus y. Now according to given condition 1, what they have given, if the digits of the 2 digits number are interchange, okay, so 10x plus y, then their sum, okay, the digits are interchange means this y will come in the tens place and x will come in the ones place. Like if 52 is given, 52 will become 25, 2 will come in the tens place, 5 will come in the ones place. Okay, so 10x plus y and 10y plus x equals to, they have given, it is 143. Okay, if the digits of a 2-digit number are interchange and it is added, then their sum is equal to 143. So we can solve this. 10x plus x is 11x, 10y plus y is 11y equals to 143. So if I divide this by 11, it is x plus y equals to, what you will get, 11 ones are 11, 3 remains, 11 threes are 13. So your answer, your first equation is x plus y equals to 13. Okay, now the second equation, the second condition they have given is the digit in the units place is, the digit in the units place is 3 more than the digit in the tens place. Okay, so it is x equals to y plus 3. You got equation 2. Now no need to write this in the form ax plus by equals to c, because we can use here substitution method. Okay, so I can write replacing equation 2 in 1. So I'll write equation 1 again, x plus y equals to 13. Instead of x, I'll write y plus 3 plus y equals to 13. Okay, so this y plus y will become 2y, 3 will move there, it will be 13 minus 3, 2y equals to 10. Okay, so y will be equal to 10 by 2, which is equal to 5. So we got the tens place number. Okay, let us find now the units place number. Okay, so I'll take replacing y equals to 5 in equation, any of the equation you can take. I am taking this 2, x equals to y plus 3. So x is, we have to find, y is 5, so x is equal to 8. Okay, now we have to write the original number. Okay, therefore the original number equals to, we had, it is 10x plus y, So I'll have 10 into x is 8 plus y is 5. Okay, so that is 80 plus 5, which is equal to 85. This is your original number. Okay, then question 7, sub question 2 says that Kanta Bhai bought 1.5 kg tea and 5 kg sugar from a shop. Now before we start, the question is very lengthy, so first we'll read the last line. What is the last line? Find the rate of sugar and tea per kg. So let us take, because we have read the last line, sugar and tea per kg. Okay, this per kg. Let sugar per kg be x and tea per kg be y. Okay, so we have taken sugar as x and tea as y. Okay, so let us read the question now. 1.5 kg tea and 5 kg sugar from a shop. Okay, now she paid rupees 50 as return fare for rickshaw. See now children, what happens if I buy an air conditioner. Okay, for suppose rupees 20,000. If I buy an air conditioner for rupees 20,000 and the electrician says that I will take 1,000 for installation. Okay, installation charges are 1,000. That means that the cost of AC for me is not 20,000. The cost of AC for me is 21,000. Okay, so it is 21,000 because I have spent 1,000 here as installation charges. Okay, so here also, because she has purchased and paid rupees 700, also she has paid rupees 50 extra for auto, so that is conveyance charges. Okay, so that will be added now. So your given condition 1 is very simple. What is it? 1.5 into x. She bought 1.5 kg of sugar plus 5 kg of 1.5 kg of tea she bought. Okay, so I'll write this as y plus 5 kg of sugar. Okay, plus 50 rupees. Okay, so that makes up to 700. Okay, so you got 1.5y plus 5x equals to, this will move there, it will be 700 minus 50. Okay, so 1.5y plus 5x is equal to 650. Okay, so now here it is very simple. I'll arrange it like this: 5x plus 1.5y equals to 650. Because I want to avoid this decimal, so what will I do? I'll multiply this by 2. Whole I'll multiply by 2. This becomes 10x, this becomes 3y, this becomes what? 1300. Okay, multiplying by 2. Okay, so I'll give this equation number 1. What is the second equation? They have said, then she realized that by ordering online goods can be bought with free home delivery at the same price. So the next month she placed the order online for 2 kg, okay, tea and 7 kg sugar. So I'll write AGC2, which is very easy. That is 2 kg of tea. 2 kgs of tea means y. Okay, so I'm writing here 2y. And 7 kg sugar, so 7x. Okay, so 7x plus 2y, how much she paid? She paid 880. Okay, so we got the second equation very easily. Okay, now you know, students, that your x and y I can equate. I can make them equal. 3 and 2, the LCM is 6. So what I'll do? Multiplying equation 1 by 2 and equation 2 by 3. Okay, so it will become 20x plus 6y equals to 2600. This is your new equation, and fourth one will be this multiplying by 3, so 21x plus 6y equals to 3 0 0, 3 8 are 24, 24 plus 2, 26, 2640. So now you can see if I subtract them, I'll get subtracting equation 3 from 4. You can do 4 from 3 also. 3 from 4. Fourth one is 21x plus 6y equals to 2640. This is 20x plus 6y equals to 2600. Okay, minus minus minus. Okay, now this is 21x minus 20x, so this will be x. Okay, this will go. What is this? 2640 minus 2600 is 40. So you got the cost of sugar per kg is rupees 40. Now you can replace this, replacing x equals to 40. In which equation you will take the easiest of them? Okay, I'll take first one in 1. So 10x plus 3y equals to 1300. You can write 10 into 40 plus 3y equals to 1300. Okay, this becomes 400 plus 3y equals to 1300. 3y equals to 1300 minus 400. So 3y becomes 900. What is y equals to now? 900 upon 3. So it is 300. Okay. So final answer you can write here. Therefore, cost of tea per kg is rupees 300, and sugar is how much? Rupees 40. Okay, so this is your final answer to third one. So third one says that Anushka got 2500 from Anand, and she had X notes of rupees 100 and Y notes of rupees 50. Okay, so getting equation 1 is very easy. That she got 2500 from Anand as denomination mentioned above. So she got 100 notes of X plus 50 notes of Y. Together it made up to rupees 2500. Okay, so by which number we will divide this? Very easy, we will divide it by 50. 2x plus y is equal to 5 5s are 25, and this is 0. Okay, I'll give this as 1 and will state dividing by 50. Okay, second equation says that if Anand would have interchanged the number of notes, Anushka would have received rupees 500 less. So again